How you doing? I'm doing a little suspiciously, that's how I'm doing. Many of you have been wanting to hear from former talk show host Wendy Williams, specifically in regards to Diddy, the disgraced music mogul whom she repeatedly told us was awful. And now we're hearing it. Wendy has a lot to say about Cassie's ex-boyfriend. She just spoke to the Daily Mail, and let me tell you what she told them, but I have some big thoughts, which I'll share after I read her words. In a new interview that was just published today, Wendy Williams tells the Daily Mail, quote, "What is really weird is that I have been told by so many people, Wendy, you called it, including some people from my family who have said the same." I mean, even before her talk show, she had accused Diddy of getting her fired from a radio show and more. Remember this? Her radio job? She says Diddy got her fired way back in the day. She even wrote about him in her memoir, The Wendy Williams Experience, that came out in 2004, talking about, quote, the hell he put me through. Diddy. She even alluded to the fact that she believed that Diddy was responsible for a group of women jumping her back in 2005. So it's been a lot and very well documented. And of where he is now, locked up, she says, it's about time. Okay, it's about time. And specifically talking about that now infamous hotel video from the security camera footage of Diddy being horrific to his girlfriend at the time, Cassie, Wendy says, quote, to see this video on TV of Cassie getting pummeled, it was just horrific. But now you have to think, how many more times? How many people? How many women? It's just so horrible. Okay, major red flag right there. I don't know if Wendy actually gave these quotes. I doubt this interview was conducted by Zoom or phone. I'm fairly certain. My professional opinion is that this interview with Wendy Williams was conducted by email. If Wendy, at the peak of her Wendiness, was giving an interview, she would have known. She knows. She also knew back in the day. It's not just how many women, how many more women, it's also men. How many women and men? Wendy, Wendy would have brought up the men, okay? And as you might also remember, Wendy is currently living with dementia. And many of you saw her in the most recent Lifetime multi-part docu Sadness. She's not well. She has dementia. She's very unwell. I am highly skeptical that these quotes are from Wendy Williams. And yet the Daily Mail ran them. Is it just me, or do you actually think this is Wendy talking? That's not even how she talks. Let me know your thoughts in the comments.